Welcome back to another episode of Weeble Slice. So I almost got right into it because it's a really very exciting one. So
hey, you see this shirt that I got on today? You see this shirt?
Yeah, it's exciting.
If y'all don't know, you tell them what that say right there.
We can come back to that. But make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like because we need to be in the algorithm so we can get more eyes on the channel.
Hey, I'm gonna need John to Colorado smash that button.
Yes.
Go plus ultra.
Yes.
And that's why we're talking about My Hero Vigilantes.
So
super trailer.
Since it's a teaser, let's give some. Let's brainstorm a little bit. Let's give some thesis. Like, have you seen the trailer? Obviously, you haven't seen the trailer, right?
I haven't seen the trailer.
So, what do you think they mean by? We know what Vigilantes are, obviously. So, what do you think? How they're going to pivot to?
I think that these vigilantes, they're not going to be so black and white or goody two shoes as what you're normally used to seeing.
So, you think it'll be close more like Stain?
I think so. I think there'd be more like Stain. I think that
that'd be crazy. Cause remember, Stain arc influenced a lot of people in that arc,
and I think that that's gonna have a big influence here as well. I think that it's gonna be so much more like if you're familiar with the movie, if not Watchmen. Watchmen was
I know something about.
Superheroes,
Yeah, I know something about.
It all wasn't black and white, and it all wasn't good, and it all wasn't sunshine and rainbows. So something like that. But that's my thesis.
I don't have any opinions right now. I don't have a hypothesis. I want to see how it goes. I want to see if because they talk about Vigilantes. If they're gonna pivot from our main cast and see who's gonna give some other people some light, some shine light. So that's what I want to see. But I will say I would like to give a shout out to my favorite character in My Hero because the show is actually the manga wrapped up and I know what's going to happen now. And my man is the man. He's the man. I told people he was going to be the man.
I can't wait for the next season of the actual anime to just finish up.
I told you he is going to be the man. And I'm not going to ruin it for anybody because it's part of the manga. So this is exclusively in manga form. And my boy Todoroki is the man now.
All right, man. Spin the clip. I'm ready to see this.
Okay, All Might.
混乱渦巻く世の中で事故や災害そして個性を悪用するヴィランから人々を守る
Okay, at least I know a lot of those characters. Yes, we know about the heroes. What about the vigilantes? Is it going to be a totally separate group of people?
自ら率先して人々を守るイリーガルヒーローが
I was going to say, don't like vigilantes essentially, the difference is they just kill, or they do it with crime normally involved. But they still go after, they still get rid of the bad people.
これは本物のヒーローを目指す
This is the story of vigilantes, these aim to be true heroes.
I got my opinion, but so actually, if you didn't see the trailer or at the end, it's launching in April of 2020.
It's going to be a spring.
2025. But yeah, so basically, if you have not watched My Hero, I don't know where you've been at because like one of the top animes out there. But if you are a hero, you have to follow a lot of baseline and rules and all that stuff.
Well, you have to have your pretty much your hero ID card.
Yep.
It's like having a firearm card. If you don't have a hero ID card, you're not supposed to do any heroing.
Yep.
So therefore, if you do it, it's
illegal.
So that makes a lot of sense.
That's what it's headed to. That's why I was getting like, okay, because I know I'm all into My Hero universe. So I'm like, okay, we know there's a lot of for them to get paid and have organizations and all that stuff.
You got to get your license.
Yeah.
And they had, and all the
structure
kids in high school had the provisional licenses in order for them to start a company in Heroes. So if you don't have a license at all,
you cannot do any hero
participate.
Yeah, you can do any hero work. So they just say, you know what? Instead of doing all that, we're just gonna do our own thing and we're gonna do hero stuff just because we can.
Well, they're just doing the right thing even though no one is looking. So it's pretty much like having integrity a little bit because they have the power to stop someone.
But let's be honest though, when you move like that, you don't have any, like I said, no rules or guidelines to base that integrity off of. So what's preventing you from killing someone?
So pretty much you're saying, how do you know when too far is too
far?
So I get what you're saying. Like who makes the rules in the vigilante world?
Yeah, like who really what's the peak what you can do, right? if you murder somebody, because heroes cannot. That's why they be so reserved when they come to their fighting styles a lot of ways, because they can't murder the villain.
Now they can just beat them onto a pulp into submission.
Yeah, so like they don't have anything to hold them back. And that goes between like that middle line that you cross to being a villain and a hero.
Oh, definitely so. So this is definitely going to be interesting. I am definitely excited for this. I can't wait for April to come so I can check this one out.
I do want to see how they pull this one off, because it's definitely, I don't see totally different, but it's a pivot to something different than what they did with the original
it's not
story.
a custom. So you guys definitely let us know down in the comments. Will you be checking this out? What do you think about Vigilantes? Do you know anything about heroing with no license? So
yeah, you guys let us know, like he said. But one thing I would say, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you ultra smash that like or dislike. It doesn't matter. Either one is fine. If you like our commentary, go ahead and let us know at the end of the video, because it really doesn't matter. But I'm gonna go ahead and close it out.
So subscribe to the channel.
And as always, we are Weeble Slice, and we are out.